Clutch push. Clutch down, clutch down. Go on, thank him. That's it, that's enough. Okay. Okay, that's... That was really good. Well done, Dill. Carry on. Dill, I'm like really impressed. If I was watching this video now, like if I'd watched your yesterday's video and watch this one now, the next one, I would think you've had a lesson or two in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how smooth everything's gone. Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's third driving lesson. Dylan's driving test is booked for the 30th of July and...
Sorry guys, I have no idea why I said July the 30th. Dylan's test is on July the 10th.
Our aim is to get it done within 24 hours of driving lessons. Yeah, so this is our third lesson, third day in a row actually. Yeah. Okay, so having a lesson this consistently, every day or every other day helps massively rather than having just one lesson a week. And what did we do yesterday?
We did T-junctions yesterday.
Yeah. Which turns did we do?
Left, emerging left.
Good. And how did they go?
It went all right, to be fair. Not that bad.
Like I said, T-junctions, which should normally covered in the first 2, 3, 4 lessons, are the most challenging topic, like I explained yesterday, because you were doing everything,
Yeah.
Okay. There were obviously a couple of times where I had to come in once you hit the pavement and all that as well, but did we improve as we got on?
Yeah, improved as we got on.
So today, we will start off with the left turns, and then try and add some right turns as well, okay, because like I said, T-junctions, it doesn't just get done in like one lesson, 1 hour. It does take a few lessons for this, but hopefully by the end of today you should be feeling a bit more confident
in it.
And guys, any of you learning to drive, download the Ultimate Driving Course app, watch the relevant video on any topic that you've got. So say like for example today we're doing T-junctions, right turns. Dylan's watch the videos, answer the questions. These questions obviously you guys are going to have the paper version. You can just go on the app. The questions will be added within a week or so now, and it just confirming your knowledge. You've done that. If you've done that, when you get in the car, it'll just save your instructor time in getting out the books explaining everything. So in these lessons we're just going to get straight into it, so definitely saves you time and money on your lessons. Right, Dill? Any questions before we start?
No.
So obviously for Dylan, sort your seat and everything okay. For Dylan, I printed these out because they're not on the app at the moment. So we answer the questions rather than me going through. So before, when somebody used to watch the videos, I used to ask them a few questions. Still used to take up a bit of time on the lesson. This totally avoids that now. Right, so we're going to start off with some left turns. As we did them yesterday. Do you want me to start off by helping you out a bit?
Just guide me through a bit.
Okay, cool. So you know when we do start the car, so the AC comes on because it's quite warm. So remember, you did this yesterday, so which other pedal do you have to press?
Brake.
Good, and now press the button. That's it. Ready? Yeah, seat comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know when I teach you to drive, okay? There's always different levels of help. See, when you haven't done anything before, I'll fully talk you through it, don't I? We call that fully guided. And then, like yesterday, when you're doing some stuff, I was just coming in with some questions. Okay, where should you clutch be? Which gear now? Okay, so that's the, you couldn't call it the middle level, it's called prompting, Then the final part is when you're doing it yourself. Okay, so obviously not straight away, but as you get a bit better at each topic, we're going to give you more responsibility where you're going to try them yourself, and that's the whole aim, Okay, right guys, I'm sticking to 1 hour lessons. Just for the obviously sake of the videos not being too long. Move off whenever you're ready. So obviously moving off and the stopping, you can do that yourself. The junctions I'll help you out with. Well done. See, the car didn't move there straight here, but you worked out what was happening. Okay, good. Well done. Let's build up a speed bit more now. More. Bit more acceleration. And off the gas, clutch down in gear 2. Good. So by the end of today's lesson, every time I say change into second gear, I want you to be able to do that without me having to say off the gas, clutch down, yeah. I will tell you when to change gear, but yesterday when I was asking you to change gear, you were forgetting to put the clutch down.
Yeah.
Okay, ease off the gas, see if that car's going to come through. Yeah. It's turning around. So that's good how you steer to the right a bit, yeah. So when your car changes from left to right, always check your mirrors as well, yeah? Okay. Obviously I'm doing that for now anyway. Good, nice early braking, carry on. So obviously these cars are parked up here, we're going to overtake them. See that car in front's left a nice gap from them, you do the same as well. So yeah, end of the road where, well, you already knew we were turning left, yeah?
Yeah.
Right foot should be on where? Good. Hold on, stop right here. Yeah, do it. Well done. Excellent. Where shall the clutch be now? Good. Roll up to the end. Safe?
All safe.
Yeah, steer more to the left. Steer more. See, we don't want to go into that. That's it. That's enough steering. Start steering back to the right now. That's it. And carry on. Clutch up slowly. See how you're about to put it back down there? Yeah, don't put it down. Come on. Accelerate now. Let's get quicker. And off the gas, clutch down in gear 2. Good. Clutch up. We're going to be turning left here now, yeah? So centre mirror, left mirror. Signal. Tap your brake, not the clutch, your brake. Steer to the right, steer to the right. That's it, carry on. Off the brake now. Off the brake. And onto the accelerator. Good. Well, off the accelerator now because of the person in the road. Check your centre mirror, right mirror, and build up your speed now. It's going to make sure no one's trying to overtake you before you build up your speed and steer slightly that way. So we're going to take the second turning on the left, so this is the first. So, good mirrors, well done. Don't go for the clutch this time. Yeah, carry on, yeah, good. Now cover the brake for me. Cover the clutch as well, but don't press it. Turn more. That's it, and good straightening up, well done. Okay, at the end of the road, if you could turn left, keep a good gap from the parked car. So which mirrors? Which signal? Good, and which gear for this one?
First.
Good.
Probably down.
Slow it down, away from the curb. Slow it down. See, that was two. Stop. Okay, so, see, how did that feel? Did that feel nice and slow? Did it feel?
It felt nice and slow, to be fair.
Did it? So you got to get slow. So if that feels good to you, yeah, that's where the problem is. Yeah. Okay. That was too quick. See our position as well.
Yeah.
We haven't followed the curb. Yeah. And let's move off now. Don't rush off the clutch. Get the bite. Off the brake. That's it. Steer more. Well done. That's enough steering. And straighten your wheel now. That's it. Carry on. And away from the curb. And can you get second gear now? Well done. See, that was without me saying off the gas and clutch down and everything. Yeah, off the gas now though. Again, every time you see a person, yeah, slow down. Good. Steer more to the right and carry on. Remember these, you know, when we get to the end of the road, yeah, that has to be slow. You've got to be like, it's got to be a creeping pace. Yes, slow as possible. Steer to the right. Good. Think as if someone's going to fling these car doors open, yeah. Okay. Keep going, yeah. It's a bit too early with that. People think you're parking up. Yeah. Shouldn't you about now? Okay. So now start braking first. Gently brake. Whoa. Steer to the right of it. Clutch down. Get gear 1. Don't steer to the left. Now steer to the left. Good. That's enough steering. Is it safe?
Yeah.
Bring that clutch up slowly. See, you just fling it all the way up, yeah? Straighten up. And more gas. A bit more acceleration.
Gear 2
Yeah, do it. Excellent. Good. That's better with the clutch there. Yeah. So see how that learner came into the road?
Yeah.
Turn left here now.
Turn left here.
Do you need the clutch here?
No.
Good. That's enough braking now. Off the brake. That's it. And gently start accelerating now as you straighten up. check your mirrors, off the gas, you can get through here, off the gas though, off the gas, you can get through, steer to the right, steer to the right, steer to the right, steer to the right, okay, and carry on. So you know I say steer to the right, yeah, you've got enough space. I know you're thinking there's that oncoming car, yeah, okay, but I'm only going to tell you to do it if it's safe.
Safe, yeah.
So I had to repeat myself about 3 times there, but you still didn't do it, yeah?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Was it because of the red car?
I thought I had enough space on this side, that's, yeah.
So you're saying
Obviously not.
are you saying your judgment's better than mine?
No.
Just messing with you. We're going to be turning left here now, yeah? So, good. Keep your foot over the brake. Keep your foot over the clutch as well. That's it. Don't go on the other side of the road. That's it. And carry on there. So what do you think you didn't do it though, yeah, but what do you think I'm asking you to keep your foot over the clutch on these?
Just in case we stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday there was a hazardous oncoming car?
Yeah.
Away from the park car. Good. Turning left. So which mirrors and which signal? Good. Slow it down a bit more. Where should the clutch be? Away from the curb. Good. Slow down a bit more. Well done. Steer now. Is it safe? Steer. Steer as well. Okay. Don't come off the clutch like that. That's it. Steer back to the right quickly and accelerate. That's it. And away from the curb. And second gear for me. And park up on the left, please. Away from the curb. Steer to the right.
Driveway.
That's fine here. That's it. So without actually looking at the driveway, how can you tell if it's a driveway or not? There, just by looking at the pavement or the curb, how can you tell?
The curb's down in it for a driveway.
That's it. Yeah, that's a drop curb. Where the curb's high, it's normally okay to park there. Yeah. Right. How you think that went?
Better than yesterday, I think.
Yeah, already. Like I said, do you know if this lesson was
in a week.
a week later?
Yeah.
You're doing a lot more rustier.
Yeah.
But because we already did it yesterday, yeah, and it was late in the evening, and this one's in the morning now. Yeah. So we kind of it's exactly where you left off.
Yeah.
Really good. So you know when we were turning left here earlier, and that red car came in.
Yeah.
So how did that make you feel about when that red car came in like that?
When the red car was coming our way, when you gone that way.
Yeah. Did you say they took the turn?
Yeah.
How did they take the turn? Do you think they were in control, or did they just whiz around that turn?
I think they just whizzed it.
Yeah. Okay. So because they were quite fast, they're a bit wide as well.
Yeah.
And if we were any closer, that could have really affected us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, the instructor put his hand. That's normal. Where like obviously. That's going to happen on lessons, yeah. But that's why, like I say, you know, when you take any turn, you got to be in control. Yeah. To be fair, your left turns like that, you've been in control. If anything, I've been asking you to come off the brake. Yeah. But these ones on the end, especially that one, I think you're rushing that one more because we've got a bit of an open view from the right, and you're trying to think, I can just go.
Yeah.
You don't have that mentality at these turns yet. Think I've got to give way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, shall we switch over to? Let's do a few right turns as well. Yeah. It's obviously a similar kind of thing before I like start giving you more responsibility. We could say let's keep doing these left turns until you can get to do it yourself.
Yeah.
But nah. Yeah, we're going to do some right turns and we'll mix it with both left and right. Yeah. Okay. So right turns again. Look, you've watched the video. You've answered the questions. I don't need to really ask you too many questions. I will educate you on the move though. Yeah. Okay. About why we're stopping, why we're not stopping, who we have to wait for, who we don't. Yeah. Okay. Move off when you're ready. How did that feel?
That was a bit bumpy.
Yeah, what do you think that was? Any idea?
Did I let go of the clutch?
Yeah, the clutch is too high.
Yeah, too high in it.
Okay, speed up a bit more and select second gear for me now. Good. End of the road this time we're turning right. Well done, good mirrors. Do the signal about now, well done. Gently brake for me, away from the cars though. That's it. Brake a bit more. And that's enough braking. Clutch should be fully down. Select gear 1. Come to the left now. We're going to stop at that line, yeah? Because of our view here now. Good braking. Check. Is it safe?
Yeah, all safe, yeah.
Yep. So don't rush off the clutch now. Check this side again though. Keep checking as you're moving into the road. And again. That's it. That's enough turn. That's enough turn. Good. Bring that clutch up slowly. Accelerate as well. You know, as soon as you start moving, you're not accelerating. You're using the clutch on its own.
Yeah.
Use the accelerator as well. And select gear 2. Good. Retaining right here now. So mirrors and signal to the right. Gently tap the brake. Don't put the clutch down. Get as close as you can to the centre white line. Right. Now that lorry's coming. Keep to the left a bit. So he's giving us way. So don't turn yet, but go off the brake. Go. That's it. And straighten up and gently accelerate. Check your centre mirror, right mirror. That's it. So there, when I was saying don't turn, yeah, obviously you gave us way, but you don't want to turn too early onto the other side of the road, yeah? We're coming up to the end of the road, yeah, it's not marked too clearly, but we're going to be turning right. So, which mirrors and which signal? Good. Good braking. Yeah, keep braking. Where should the clutch be now? And which gear now? Good. Remember where to stop. Brake a bit more. Brake a bit more. Good. Steer to the right a little. Is it safe?
Can't see it.
Yeah. So what you're going to do here now, press the brake. So you're on a slight uphill junction now. So it's going to be a bit more challenging for you. Yeah. Now if you get that biting point and hold it around the biting point.
With my finger on the brake still.
Yeah. Just for now. As soon as you get the biting point, then we're going to come off the brake. That's it. That's it. Come off the brake now, and now steer. So what we do is, if you can't see, you creep forward like that. Yeah. Gently accelerate now.
It's just my acceleration.
Yeah, you're just forgetting to do that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, if you get into that habit, the car is moving, it's moving really slow.
Really slow, yeah.
If you get into that habit, that's what's going to continue happening. And select second gear now. Good. And at the end of the road, we're turning right. So which mirrors? Good. Which signal? Good. Where should we position now? Excellent, good. Don't go over the line though. Where should the clutch be and which gear? Slow it down, that's too fast. Good, off the brake a touch. Stop. Is it safe?
All safe.
Go on then. Let's use a bit of acceleration with it as well. Good, that's better. And back to this side. Well done. And which gear now? Again, ease off the gas a little. Getting a bit too confident there, yeah. Which is good. I like it. Your steering and acceleration was really good there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be turning right at the end of the road. So.
Not yet. No.
Good. Away from the cars a little. That's it. That's fine. That's fine. And which gear? Good. And stop about here. Now again, creep forward using that clutch. Clutch back down. And remember where to stop. Well done. You're getting your position really good. Yeah, I haven't even given you any pointers yet. So doesn't seem as if you need any pointers at the moment. Gently accelerate. A bit higher with the clutch as you're accelerating.
Yeah.
Good. Well done. And which gear now?
Gear 2 in it.
Yeah,
just go
do it. You don't have to wait to go over that to select second gear. So we're going to be turning right here now, yeah? Good. Slow your car down. So we don't need to change gear here. Just keep your position. Don't brake a bit more. Look at when we're going to turn. That's it. Good. That's enough steering. Straighten up quickly. Well done. And which mirrors after you enter in the road? That's it. Good. That's it. Stop about here now. Put the clutch down. Put the clutch down. Brake. Brake more. That's it. Which gear now? Which gear?
Gear 1.
Yeah, get it. And bring that clutch up slowly and accelerate as well. Well done. Good. More acceleration though. And now which gear?
Gear 2.
That's it. So gear 1's basically just for moving the car. Yeah, keep to the left a bit now. Okay, end of the road, we're turning right. You want to give this a go yourself?
Yeah.
Go on then. Okay, he's giving you a. Don't rush though. Go on, move off. That was really good. Well done, Dill. Carry on. Keep going now. They've stopped for you.
Yeah, give us way. Yeah.
And which gear now? Well done. Go on, thank him. That's it. That's enough. Okay. Okay, that's. So try and keep your thumb on the steering. We call it the forefinger sleeve. Just like that's it, like that. They can see that. Yeah, you're like. You did that the other day as well, yeah?
Yeah.
End of the road, we're turning right. This is all yours, okay? Park up on the left, please. That's fine, just here. Don't get too close to that junction. Okay. You know what? If I was watching this video now, like if I'd watched your yesterday's video and watch this one now, the next one, I would think you've had a lesson or two in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how smooth everything's gone. You know, with your braking and all that already on these right turns.
Yeah,
your steering, where you're stopping. Yeah. That's really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. It's like these two right turns now. You've done yourself. You're already at that level on these turns where you feel confident enough to give it a go yourself.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. Yeah.
You know these T-junction we've done?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what topic you cover. Yeah. So any new topic you do, there's always going to be T-junctions involved on the way to it. Or, for example, when we start crossroads, it's really similar to T-junctions. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to get that extra practice anyway all the time. But is there anything that you're not understanding about the T-junctions?
No, not really.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm going to make you do then, let's do a few more junctions, and then I'll probably just stop you for a few seconds before letting you know that we're going to go out onto like some busy roads.
Busy roads, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you feel okay doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, move off whenever you're ready. But at this point, even if you're making mistakes, as long as you realise what happened and you sort it out the next time, that's absolutely fine, yeah. Well then, see, that was too high like last time, you know, when you just jutted off a bit. Still a bit too high. So which pedal are you forgetting to press? That's good. So if you don't accelerate, that parking brake will not release. It's too slow. It's too slow. You need the accelerator a bit more with it, yeah? That's it. No, clutch down first. Good. Okay, so that car's turning in at the moment, yeah? So let's give him some space. Can you get through that gap now? You can now, yeah? Now that they've gone all back. That's it, good. Away from the curb, steer to the right. Now if you could turn left for me, please.
Left, yeah. That was a bit too fast, yeah.
Even a bit too early, yeah?
Yeah, early, yeah.
So yours, give it a go. Good choice of gear. Well done. Which gear? Turn left, please, just here. Which mirrors after you enter New Road? That's it. See, when we get out onto the main roads, the busy roads, you'll know exactly, because people will start overtaking you.
Yeah.
End of the road, turn right this time. Hold turn. Switch gear. Good. Turn left for me now. Which mirrors? Good. Steer to the right, keep going, keep going, keep going. You've got priority here, carry on. Good. And park up on the left for me now. Away from the curb. Yeah, do it. Stop here, stop, 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 stop. Good. How are your junctions better than your stopping? So, yeah. Dill, I'm like really impressed. Yeah, really impressed. I didn't expect to get to this stage till the end of next lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Obviously, I wouldn't say that at the start. Yeah, because I always say it takes a few lessons, but well done. Yeah, we don't really spend any more time just doing these junctions in the circuit. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing that I normally do with my learners is take them out on 2 main roads just to get used to, because you know all the other topics that we're going to do after T-junctions, they're all like, for example, crossroads, dual carriageways, roundabouts. It's all going to be on busy roads. So the rest of this lesson, what we've got about half an hour left, is going to be driving on the main roads. Getting into gear 3, then dropping into gear 2. I'll be talking through obviously a lot of the stuff. Okay. But any T-junction we come up to, I'll let you have a go yourself. But are you okay with that? Going out into the main roads. So we're gonna have we're gonna be doing we're gonna be touching on some of the topics. There's definitely gonna be some crossroads that we're gonna come across, traffic light control crossroads. There might even be a couple of roundabouts, but I'm going to fully talk you through everything. I can see your steering's pretty good now already. But like I said, I wasn't expecting to do this, but there's no point in spending the rest of the lesson doing a topic which I think you've kind of got the hang of. Okay, put the clutch down a second. Select second gear for me. Now select 3rd gear. Good. Now select 2nd gear. Okay, now 3rd gear. Okay, now you know when you get 2nd gear, hold the gear lever from the top, put it into the middle, move it to the left, then down. Okay, so you know that technique you're using, you used earlier, that's from 1 to 2 only. Now select gear 3 again. Okay, that technique that you're using is working fine. Keep the clutch down. Another technique you can use, if you put your palm there in the bottom left corner and just push it straight up, it'll always go in as well. But 2nd gear is always like that. Go on, try it. Just try and still grip it though. That's the gear 4 now. So put into 2. Good. And now that's it. As long as you put the pressure here for gear 3, from 2 to 3, it'll never get. See, if you put the pressure here, it's going to go into which gear?
Gear 1 in it.
That's it. It's going to go into gear 1. Okay. So what people normally do is they put the pressure directly underneath, and it does end up going into first gear sometimes. Okay. But if you put the pressure there, it's going to go straight to gear 3. Okay. Select first gear. Right. So now the timing of the gear changes, I'm still going to talk you through. Okay. I think after a lesson or 2 you'll understand exactly when it's time to change gears. You can look at the speeds and that, but I want you to focus on the road today. So you remember last time we went on the main roads, I was doing the controls here. I'm not going to be doing the controls. If I do use the controls anywhere, I'll let you know. Okay. So move off when you're ready. I can't see a signal. My water nearly went there, but luckily I'd already taken a sip. So how was it moving off there?
Still a bit dodgy.
Why do you think it was dodgy? Any idea?
I keep letting go the clutch too early in it.
You're getting the boiling point good, but you're not accelerating. Then before you accelerate, you bring the clutch up more. End of the road, we're going to be turning left. So remember, you have to give way here, so don't rush away from the parked car. That's it. See, all this is the perfect speed. Well done. So even on your test, they say you're going to do these turns. You're not going to start doing them any quicker. And if it's safe, go. Well done. Steer to the right. So I was a little bit close there to the junction, to the curb. which gear now? Good. The lights are going to turn left. So, routine, which mirrors and which signal?
Left here?
Yeah. And where should the clutch be? Good. And stop about here. That's it. Don't get too close. Stop. Stop. Just in case they roll back. If they do roll back or break down, we can easily drive past them. Yeah. So now, put the parking brake on. Keep the signal on. So pull that up for me. That means you can take your foot off the brake, not off the clutch, off the brake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it onto the accelerator. Ready? Now get the biting point ready. That's it. Because we're on a hill. Yeah. You can be ready. So lights are going to change now. Don't bring the clutch any higher. Don't bring it any higher. Press the accelerator now. That's it. A bit more acceleration. Keep going. More. Carry on. And follow the curb. Good. Keep going. Bit more acceleration. And which gear now? Well done. So we're going to stay in the left lane here behind that grey car. So gently brake, do not the clutch, brake, now put the clutch down. Good, brake, don't worry about your gear, brake, stop here, stop. Now which gear do we need? Good, now nice and easy, come off the brake, bring that clutch up slowly, don't rush. Accelerate gently, accelerate with it, come on, a bit more. We're going to be turning left here now. So mirrors and signal, good, select second gear. Good, clutch up, but don't accelerate. Follow the curve for me. Clutch all the way up here. And steer more. Should have steered a bit more there. Yeah. Now straighten up. And centre mirror, right mirror, and move over to the right. Good, right. Now take your time with this here. You're going to select third gear for me. So off the gas, clutch down, and gear 3, nice and easy. Look ahead, try not to look down. Okay, that's in gear 5. Yeah, so don't panic, put the clutch back down, put it into neutral. Now straight up. That's it, clutch up. Slowly though with the clutch. Yeah. Keep going. How does it feel your first time on main roads?
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Okay, lights just turn red ahead now, yeah? Don't rush for the gear or the clutch. Tap the brake. Good. See, so brakes are to slow the car down, yeah?
Yeah.
Steer to the right. Gears are to go, so put the clutch down now. Yeah, keep the clutch down. Which gear are we going to need now to go?
Gear 1.
That's it, good. So get gear 1. That's it. Now, get your feet ready now. You can come off the brake because we're not on a hill or anything. Get the biting point. That's it. And gently accelerate. See, keep going, a bit more acceleration. And which gear now? Good. Remember earlier, every time we stop and you're rushing for first gear, we do need to do that at the T-junctions because we want to go if it's safe here, stay to the right. But when you're in traffic or at light, you don't have to rush for it. Off the gas, clutch down and gear 3. Remember where to place your palm. Okay, still using that technique. Don't worry, it's in now. Clutch up all the way. But not that quick.
Not that quick, yeah.
Off the gas. Gently brake for me. Gently brake. Good. At these traffic lights, we're going to be, let's go, let's turn left actually.
Left, yeah?
Yeah, let's turn left. Don't get too close to the curb though. That's it. Good. Continue with the braking. Don't get too close to that car. Brake a bit more. That's it. Stop here. And which gear now? Good. So keep the clutch down for now, yeah. Okay. So when you select gear 3, yeah, later on, remember where to put your palm in one movement, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
On that corner and straight up then. So again, here while we're waiting, we can use the parking brake again, yeah. Okay. So put the parking brake up. Put your right foot on the gas. That's a good biting point ready. That's it. You don't need to touch that now. Just accelerate. Accelerate. That's it. Release it. Good. We're going to be turning left here. You got priority over that lorry.
Priority, yeah.
Yeah. So follow the curve for me. That's it. And now it's nice and clear. Build up your speed. And select second gear for me. Good. Keep going. So, okay, ease off the gas a little. After the hill, we're going to select third gear. Yeah, keep going for now. Keep going. Keep going. Don't brake too much. That's it. Off the gas now. Clutch down and gear 3. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, off the clutch.
Yeah, in gear 3, you're rushing off here. Don't rush. Away from the curb a bit. Good. You don't need to accelerate too much now either. Okay. Good. done. So speed limit on this road, do you know what it is?
No clue.
See?
No clue.
30.
30, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you're doing, you're bang on 30 now. That's a really good driving position. You're not too far to the left, you're not too far to the right. Yeah, you're about a metre away from the curb, which is the correct driving position. Right, good. Well done. And now where should the clutch be? Good. How much gear are we going to need? That's it. And stop about here. Okay, so yeah, put the parking brake up. Good. So we're going to be turning right here now, yeah? Okay, so signal right for me. Right, this camera's overheated, as they do sometimes. So I'll try and cool this down. See, if you wait there with the biting point for ages, that's not good for the clutch.
Yeah.
Like now, how long is it going to take you to get the biting point, really?
2-3 seconds.
That's it, two seconds, if that. Now, get it ready just in case the lights change. Yeah, get it ready now. That's it, hold it not too high. Press the accelerator now. That's it, a bit high with the clutch, just a bit. And follow that band for me. Good. Keep going. Can you change gear while you're turning or not?
No, not yet.
Okay, don't worry. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Left, 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 left. And select second gear now. Good. Carry on. Now check your centre mirror, right mirror. Oh, see you just, well, you're looking in the mirror and you went over here.
Yeah.
Okay, check your mirrors first, make sure you're safe, then go over here.
Yeah.
And keep going. Steer away from the lorry.
Go back in this lane now.
Yeah, that's it. It's going into one lane now, yeah. So we're going to be turning left here now, just after these railings. So remember your mirrors first. Good. Cover the clutch just in case there's a hazard. And turn. Slow down, slow down. See, you did, remember what that other lane car did earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah? You were approaching really well, but then you went for the accelerator too soon.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you could just park up on the left for me. Anywhere safe, let's say your parking is. Much better with the parking, really good distance as well from the pavement. Right, so tell me what you're thinking.
I feel like I'm doing better, to be fair, than yesterday, obviously.
Obviously, you have to be doing better, yeah. Okay, but it's like, it still says the camera's too hot, maybe. Right, that's okay. Right, yeah. Definitely doing better than yesterday. Yeah, but like I said, I was planning on doing this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or whenever we're doing our next lesson, tomorrow or Friday, we're going to discuss that, yeah. Taking you out on to the main roads and doing this gear 3, stopping, starting, and but like I said, I was pretty impressed with the first 20 minutes, and so this is why we're out on these roads. But how you feel on these roads with other cars around you, behind you, in front of you?
At first I was nervous over now I feel a bit better.
Good.
But I think the only thing I need to improve on, I need to improve on a lot of stuff, but the main thing is I'm moving to gear 3.
Yeah.
I'm quickly taking my clutch off.
Yeah.
I need to change.
Well, what we'll do next time with that, I'll just chuck in a reminder not to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Ready? So another 10 minutes, and move off when you're ready now. Keep going. Keep going. You don't need to put the clutch down. We've got priority here. See, they're at the end of the road. Yeah. Now we're coming up to the end of the road. We're going to be turning left. Remember, you don't start rushing these. Do these nice and slow, just like you've been doing, yeah? Just like that lorry's done as well. Be 100% sure it's safe. Is it safe? Yeah. That's it. Good. And which gear now? How do you feel that steering was on that turn?
Not that good, to be fair.
It was a little bit wide.
Yeah, a little bit wide.
The reason for that was, because you didn't steer enough on the approach,
Yeah.
Right, off the gas, clutch down, and gear 3. Nice and easy. Don't rush off the clutch this time. Good, don't rush off the clutch. Bring it up slowly, only more movement slowly. Perfect, that was. Good. Your technique to put it in was good as well, yeah. Ease off the gas, You're already at 30. There's a mini roundabout coming up now. Yeah, I'm going to talk you through this. Gently tap the brake. Good. Get out the cycle lane for me. Brake more. That's it. That's enough. Clutch down in second gear. That's fourth. Don't rush it. That's it. Bring the clutch up and carry on going straight on. Clutch up. Clutch up. That's it. And carry on. Good. Keep going. Accelerate. Accelerate. Hold in. Away from the cycle lane. And off the gas. Nice and easy, gear 3. Look ahead. Go on. Take your time with it. Okay. Clutch up slowly. That's too fast.
Yeah.
Again, see the signs for another mini roundabout now. Ease off the gas, away from the parked car. Slow down a bit more. Slow down, and carry on. We can continue in gear 3 here because we're not really slowing down. It's not much of a curve in the road either.
Yeah.
So the road's going to bend to the left. Ease off the gas. Keep to the left for me. Gently tap the brake. Good. So we don't know what's around this bend. Yeah, stay in the left lane. There's 2 lanes here. Good. We're going to continue straight on now. Yeah. So stay in this lane here straight. Good. That's it. Hold in. And which gear? Good. What can you use here to secure the car now? I see how the car was still rolling there. Yeah. Because do you know why that happened?
I took both foot off the brake too quick.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on that turn, steering, remember when you get to the end of the road, most of these left turns, how much steering should you get on, when you come into the
half and
that's it, good.
Half,
you didn't have half, you only had a tiny bit on. But safety lights have just changed now. You can even pop into neutral and rest your foot as well, okay. But because we're the first car here, and obviously you're still getting used to the clutch, I always recommend being ready in gear 1, and
So you know, it's straight as the lights. Our lights go green, and I'll put my left foot on biting point. So you know him accelerating gently. Shall I do it a bit more?
Yeah. Yep. Hold it. And which gear now? Which gear? Good. Not too much gas here because of the bend. Off the gas. That's it. Good. And carry on. Ease off the gas. Clutch down in gear 3, nice and easy. Look ahead. That's it. We're still, instead of using your fingers, use your palm.
Palm,
yeah. That's it. We'll be okay in gear 3, but let's get gear 2 just for the sake of practicing. Where should your clutch be to change gear? No, that's gear 4. That's it. That's how I want you to hold the gear stick when you go from 3 to 2, yeah? And now let's get gear 3 again, just for the sake of it. Go on. Yeah, still using your fingers like that, yeah, okay. Well, put your palm on it on that corner. Tap the brake for me. Steer to the right a little bit, brake more, brake, and stop about here. Stop. Excellent, well done. Which gear now? That's it, get that biting point ready. Well, no, there's more oncoming cars, so what we can use here now is what? To secure the car? Yeah.
It's giving me way.
Okay, go on, nice and easy, don't rush. Clutch down, clutch down. Okay, now get the biting point. Get the bite, get the bite, get the bite. Hold it there, hold it. Carry on. A bit more acceleration. This is what happens when people give you
You get nervous with it.
Everyone tries to rush straight away. And which gear now? Look ahead. Look ahead, away from the curb. Good. Slowly off the clutch, don't rush. Now, away from the car. Now, let's hold the gear stick from the left hand side and push it into that corner. Okay, clutch down. No, stay away from the curb. Okay, push into that corner. That's it. Good. But you don't have to use that much force though, Okay, we're going to be turning right here now. So mirrors and signal to the right. Get close to the centre white line. Okay, my bad. We signal a bit too early there. Brake more, clutch down. That's it. Keep the clutch down. We have to stop for these oncoming cars now. Yeah, we're going to go into the middle. Go into the middle, off the brake a touch. Steer to the right a little bit. Stop here now. Stop. Select first gear. That's it. And after this car, we're going to go into that road. Yeah, get the biting point ready, and go. Go on. Bit more acceleration. That's it. Well done. Keep going. off the gas, and which gear now? You got some kind of next technique for gear changing. Sometimes fingers like that, sometimes fingers like that. Away from the van. Then, because the park car's on our side now, we have to slow down for the oncoming cars. Slow down, tap the brake, that's it, good, and carry on now. That's it. That's a good speed for this kind of space. The tighter the gap, the slower you go. We're going to take this next turning on the left here now, yeah?
Do
it. Is gear 2 okay?
Yeah.
Good. Now look into this road. There could be a car parked here. Put your foot over the clutch, it's ready to stop. Steer more. That's it. Good. Park up on the left here. Away from the curb. Slow down, stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Okay, yeah, the stopping. Obviously, I asked you to stop about 3 times, then you just about stopped. Yeah. Why is it not good to go there?
Because that's I think you to a driveway.
And see the double yellow lines?
Yeah, double yellow lines.
Yeah, and why do you think the lines are there? It's really close to another junction, it's on a bend, it's not safe to park there, Okay, right. So, how do you think that went?
Way better than yesterday. I gave myself a 6 yesterday. But I think it's more than a 6 today.
Do you like I said, these topics, you can only rate yourself on the same topic. We haven't done the same topic really, You just had a massive jump from yesterday today. Yeah, which is, sorry, switch off the engine phone, just press the button. Yeah, but that was, like, we got a lot more than I expected to get done. Yeah. I was expecting you to be at this level at tomorrow's lesson, but that's really good though. Also with the gears, okay, ideally we should have probably parked up and gone through a little bit more. Yeah, put the clutch pedal down for me. Okay, so select second gear for me now. That's it. Yeah, okay. Now for third gear, look, I'm saying put your palm here in that corner. Yeah, that's it. And push it. So push towards your indicator, that's it.
Just like that.
Yeah, and what gear is that going into?
Third.
Yeah. Now for second gear though, hold it from the top, into the middle, left and down. That's it. So from 3 to 2 you have to do that, but when you go from 2 to 3, what you're thinking is middle, then up, and it's going into 5, So put your palm in that left corner and push it towards your indicator.
Third now.
Yeah. Now get gear 2. Yeah, now get third. Perfect. Yeah, put into neutral. That's on me. We should have stopped and done that a couple of times. But to be honest, we didn't have anywhere suitable to park up when we were once on those main roads. But really good. Let that camera switch off. And for next lesson, watch the videos and answer the questions on crossroads. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start off with, obviously like I said, there's still going to be junctions, you're not 100% on junctions, but you kind of know what to do, like on the approach here, the approach is good, you're in second gear, then you've got to anticipate, like we couldn't see into the road, there could have been a park car there, there could have been someone crossing, don't start going for the accelerator too early, and steering still, sometimes it's really good, on other occasions you're a bit wide.
Bit wide,
which then when we come into the road we end up really close to the curb, but that's gonna already is better than yesterday. I'll if the fault keeps happening, then I might give you some pointers for it. But from yesterday to today, there's a massive jump. Really good. Well done. Right, guys. That's 3 done, and 21 more to go. 21 more hours to go. And like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.